So today is Wednesday, July 11th, and last Saturday was Batman Saturday over at the ACBA group page. First of all, shoutouts to Slings Web. A lot of people have been trying to initiate a themed Saturday at the group page, but few has been as successful as Slings. Slings was just like, guys, can we have a Batman Saturday a week before the actual day? And wham! The page was totally flooded with Batman pictures last Saturday. I did post some pictures myself, but I actually have a few more which I have not posted because I fell asleep and I missed the deadline. So, since that is the case, I thought I would keep them first for this episode. Batman is my favorite character from DC. Well, actually, the only series from DC which I read regularly is Batman. The character is just such a badass, and I also love the side characters from Batman such as Nightwing, Robin, Batgirl, Catwoman. These characters, no doubt. I mean, they are just humans with no superpowers like you and me, and still they kick some serious asses. And of course, Batman has the coolest ride in all of comics.
Look, death is certain, so believe that I be killing it. People ain't understanding my passion for these action figs. I put the picture up, you better caption it. I ain't a super soldier, powers came to me by accident. I get the package and I open it with no delay. Variant Wolverine, where they show his face. Flow like the Kree, ready to destroy a race. ML collection growing heavy at a steady pace. Action figure collector, bro, I'm a fly dude. Crossover, Spider-Man versus Ryu. Then I throw a DCUC in the mix. MU, yeah, I'm repping for 3 3/4 inch, man. Yeah, I got a swag you can never get. ACBA.
So, this is supposed to be the drinking session during the SDCC. I posted a photo of this setup in the Facebook group page earlier. So yeah, we have a bunch of villains from Marvel and DC here having drinks and having a good time. Penguin is taking footage of the whole event so he can post it in YouTube later. And Sandman is doing the Marco dance at the back there. You decide who is who. Anyway, I made this display because, well, I wish I could go to SDCC, meet and have fun with the family, but I can't. I live halfway around the globe, so obviously I can't join them because it's kinda expensive. However, I am thinking of going to this year's NYCC, which should be nearer to the end of the year, I believe. I should be able to save enough money by then.
At a steady pace. Action figure collector, bro, I'm a fly dude.
I know that a lot of us grew up watching the X-Men cartoon in Fox back during the days. At least I know I did. We have a lot of great animation from comics today, but watching X-Men and Spider-Man, man, those were the good old times. So anyway, here is a display of the X-Men training to take out a Sentinel. Cyclops is bringing Shadowcat to the training session in the danger room on her first day at the Institute. I know for sure that a lot of us would wish to have a first day at school as awesome as this one. Anyway, I don't read a whole lot of X-Men nowadays, but it's always fun making X-Men displays, and I have always been a Wolverine fan. I do hope we will get an X-Men cartoon series very similar to Avengers in the near future. Alright, it's time for the first new haul. Here we have DC Direct Arkham City Hush. Man, I have to admit, DC Direct is growing on me. This guy here has awesome sculpt. Articulation, to my surprise, is not actually that bad. I was talking to MajorAwesome the other day about it, and maybe it is because DC Direct just has to keep up with Marvel's legs. I mean, select figures have improved a lot on the articulation recently, and still they have that beautiful details. So back to Hush here. I really love the fact that his coat is sculpted in such a way that it looks like the wind is blowing. He has a very cool expression on the face. He has elbow joints which allow rotation and up and down movement. It is basically the same exact type of joint as the one you get on Marvel Legends Hydra Soldiers. Yeah, they did a good job at hiding the joint too. I wish though he had a ball joint at the pelvic, but of course he doesn't. I mean, this is a DC Direct figure. I'm pretty happy with this figure though. I think that it is an overall great pickup. And oh yeah, I really like the fact that you can tilt his head to the side.
Production.
Came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling, came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Purple, smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling, came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Purple, smelling like a pound of purple.
It's Cheddar, bitch.
Where I'm at, that's irrelevant. Swagged off top, white tee and a sweater vest. Shirt, if it's perk, then I'm sipping in. I'm going in. All you niggas hurt, so you limping in. Yeah, man, I'm kinda like the best. Fly as biggest motherfucker, kinda like a blimp. And my rhymes is on 10. You pull the 4, bro, swag Mexican. They call me the bass Gordo. I'm on the phone with Corpo, they say we making moves. And you niggas blue, I think it's time for y'all to make a few. But you gonna lose, like I fucking said, you niggas who? I'ma overshoot, and you niggas cool with making do. Ooh, that must sting, don't it? Fuck the overkill, I take the soul of my opponent. A fatality in rap, bro, believe me, you don't want it. You'll be every time when I'm on it, I'm yawning. Came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling, came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Purple, smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Came to the club smelling, came to the club smelling like a pound of purple. Purple, smelling like a pound of purple.
Red Eye Apache, bitch, call me Kimo Sali, act a fool in the telly, gentleman in the lobby, drink the vodka.
I'm still not very sure on the why, but I'm really into making Batman display recently. And what you're looking at is a proof that I still have some of that in my system. So here we have a sort of crossover with the lizard being in Batman's world. These are action figures from Arkham lines, which were featured in the previous episode. And I know I said it before, but it's really great to have Arkham figures from Batman Legacy, essentially DCUC and DC Direct in the same scale. Anyway, I do actually play the game and I still haven't completed it 100%. But yeah, it is an awesome game and it is one of the best that I have played. Alright, so for those who aren't in Facebook, I'm starting a new thing here called It's What I Do Best. Basically, what I'm going to do is posting a picture every weekend of a character showcasing their abilities or showing that they can do something better than others. In other words, doing what they do best. I basically started it last week with the Balrog picture. You can check it out in the previous episode of Mindless Spot. Now, if you are in Facebook, you'll get to check out the picture a week earlier because this whole thing started in the ACBA Facebook group page after all. There will be It's What I Do Best speech bubble and the ACBA logo in each picture. The implication is that ACBA is what we fellow ACB artists do best. I will put the picture at the end of Mindless Spot just before the ACBA logo still. And here is a pic for next week's edition of It's What I Do Best. Of course, I can't show you too much because, well, it is supposed to be a sneak peek.
Top of the morning, I think I'm Wolverine. The nigga vision, swag like Iron Man, Spider-Man pimpin'.
Now here is an extremely cool figure from Figuarts. I just got this yesterday. My uncle got it for me actually. I'm quite close to him and my aunt, and to be honest, they are also practically my parents already. But yeah, enough of that. But seriously, huge thanks to my uncle for getting me my first Figuarts Dragon Ball figure. Piccolo here is such an impressive figure and I'm not even going to talk a lot about it. I'm just going to let the pictures do the talking. Moreover, chances are if you are watching this, you are also subscribers of Bob and JR. Those guys did detailed reviews of Piccolo, I believe, so you may want to check them out. What I can say is that this figure is matte articulated with different types of joints than those in Legends. Fortunately, I'm kinda used to these types of joints because they are very similar to the ones on my model kit Goku over here. So yeah, check out Piccolo in action.
強さに変えろやり抜く気合でピンチを越え
Today is Thursday, July 19th, and I'm about to go out and watch The Dark Knight Rises. So I'll talk to you all in just a bit.
I already said that. You already know what it is. Yeah, you should already know what it is by now. It's motherfucking cheddar. Yeah.
So I just got off the bus and I'm walking towards the theater right now. I can't wait to watch this movie. It actually receives 5-star rating from a local newspaper, and my man, the D-Man 92, mentioned how good the movie was. So yeah, I'm very excited to watch this movie. So I'm on my way home after watching The Dark Knight Rises. I gotta say the movie lives up to its hype, although I think Avengers is still a better movie. Yeah, more on the movie itself when I get home. Welcome back. So I thought the movie was good. I can say that it is a lot better than The Dark Knight. By the way, I'll try as much as possible not to spoil the movie so you can enjoy it. But really, there are huge surprises in the movie, and they are the types that you wouldn't expect, and the types that will blow your mind away, especially if you do read Batman comics. I have a lot of things I want to say about the movie right now, but I can't because I just don't want to spoil it. So yeah, last but not least, I would say that it is an epic movie. Still, I do think Avengers was a better movie. I mean, I'm sorry Batman, but I'm a Marvel guy, so you know. This has been another episode of Mindless Spot. These past 2 weeks have been good. I got to buy nice figures. I got to watch The Dark Knight Rises on the day it opened here. A lot of cool SDCC edition of shows on YouTube. So yeah, it's been great, you know. Bob picked up a Gohan for me at SDCC, so big thanks to him. I'm very excited about that figure. Big thanks to all of you who have been watching Mindless Spot. Big thanks to my subscribers, and please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Mindless, signing off.